Music today on Nostalgia Hit, we bring you part one of our series on iconic actors and actresses from Hollywood's golden era. We'll take a nostalgic look back at the classic stars of film and television during that timeless period, showcasing them in their prime. We'll also explore their final roles, when they passed away, and where they were laid to rest. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and let us know your answer to the question at the end. Number 20. Cary Grant. What is the title of Cary Grant's final film, and what genre does it belong to? Cary Grant was born on January 18, 1904 in Bristol, England. His final film role was in the 1966 slapstick comedy Romance, Walk, Don't Run, where he played Sir William Rustling. He died from a stroke on 29 November 1986. He was 82 years of age. Number 19. Bette Davis. How old was Bette Davis when she passed away? Bette Davis was born on April 5, 1908 in Lowell, Massachusetts. Her final film role was in the 1989 fantasy comedy Wicked Stepmother, where she played Miranda Pierpont Fisher. She died from metastasized breast cancer on October 6, 1989. She was 81 years of age. Number 18. Humphrey Bogart. What was the cause of Humphrey Bogart's death? Humphrey Bogart was born on December 25, 1899 in New York City. His final film role was in the 1956 boxing thriller, The Harder They Fall, where he played Eddie Willis. He died from esophageal cancer on January 14, 1957. He was 57 years of age. Number 17. Ingrid Bergman. What genre is A Woman Called Golda, and what year was it released? Ingrid Bergman was born on August 29, 1915 in Stockholm, Sweden. Her final film role was in the 1982 biographical TV movie A Woman Called Golda, where she played Golda Meir. She died from cancer on August 29, 1982, on the day of her 67th birthday. Number 16. James Stewart. In what year was James Stewart's final film, An American Tail, Fievel Goes West, released? James Stewart was born on May 20, 1908 in Indiana, Pennsylvania. His final film role was a voice part in the 1991 animation adventure, An American Tail Bible Goes West, where he voiced Wiley. He died from a heart attack caused by an embolism on July 2, 1997. He was 89 years of age. Number 15. Katharine Hepburn. In what year was Katharine Hepburn's final film released? Katharine Hepburn was born on May 12, 1907 in Hartford, Connecticut. Her final film role was of the 1994 drama TV movie One Christmas, where she played Cornelia Beaumont. She died from a cardiac arrest on June 29, 2003. She was 96 years of age. Number 14. John Wayne. How many years passed between the release of The Shootist and John Wayne's death? John Wayne was born on May 26, 1907 in Winterset, Iowa. His final film role was in the 1976 Western drama The Shootist, where he played J.B. Brooks. He died from stomach cancer on June 11, 1979. He was 72 years of age. Number 13. Maureen O'Hara. What was the cause of Maureen O'Hara's death? Maureen O'Hara was born on August 17, 1920 in Dublin, Ireland. Her final film role was in the 2000 drama TV movie The Last Dance, where she played the role of Helen Parker. She died from natural causes on October 24, 2015. She was 95 years of age. Number 12. Spencer Tracy. What genre does the movie Guess Who's Coming to Dinner belong to? Spencer Tracy was born on April 5, 1900 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. His final film role was in the 1967 comedy drama Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, where he played the role of Matt Drayton. He died from a heart attack on June 10, 1967. He was 67 years of age. Number 11. Gene Simmons. What character did Gene Simmons portray in Shadow in the Sun? Gene Simmons was born on January 31, 1929 in London, England. Her final film role was in the 2009 period drama Shadows in the Sun, where she played the role of Hannah. She died from lung cancer on January 22, 2010. She was 80 years of age. Number 10. Robert Mitchum. What character did Robert Mitchum portray in James Dean, Live Fast, Die Young? Robert Mitchum was born on August 6, 1917 in Bridgeport, Connecticut. His final film role was in the 1997 biographical drama, James Dean, Live Fast, Die Young, where he played the role of George Stevens. He died from complications of lung cancer and emphysema on July 1, 1997. He was 79 years of age. Number 9. Marilyn Monroe. Why was Something's Got to Give left unfinished, and how was it later released? Marilyn Monroe was born on June 1, 1926 in Los Angeles, California. Her final role was a 1962 unfinished feature film titled Something's Got to Give, where she played the role of Ellen Arden. Due to her untimely death, the film was abandoned for nearly 3 decades, when in 1990 it was released as a 1-hour-long documentary. She died from a barbiturate overdose on August 4, 1962. Her death was ruled probable suicide. She was 36 years of age. Number 8. Clark Gable. Clark Gable was born on February 1, 1901 in Cadiz, Ohio. His final film role was posthumously released, that being the 1961 contemporary western The Misfits, where he played the role of Gay Langland. Gable died from a heart attack on November 16, 1960. He was 59 years of age. Number 7. Carole Lombard. In what year was The Misfits released, and why was it posthumous for Clark Gable? Carole Lombard was born on October 6, 1908 in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Her final film role was in the 1942 screwball comedy To Be or Not to Be, where she played the role of Maria Tura. Tragically, she didn't live to see its release. The film was finished in 1941, around the time the US entered World War II, but its release was delayed until 1942. Lombard died in a plane crash on January 16. 1942. She was 33 years of age. Number 6. Kirk Douglas. Why did Carole Lombard not live to see the release of her final film? Kirk Douglas was born on December 9, 1916 in Amsterdam, New York. His final film role was in the 2006 TV crime movie Empire State Building Murders, where he played the role of Jim Covid. He died from natural causes on February 5, 2020. He was 103 years of age. Number 5. Marlene Dietrich. How many years passed between the release of Just a Gigolo and Marlene Dietrich's death? Marlene Dietrich was born on December 27, 1901, in Berlin, Germany. Her final film role was in the 1978 drama film Just a Gigolo, where she played the role of Baroness von Sems. She died from kidney failure on May 6. 1992. She was 90 years of age. Number 4. Gary Cooper. What is the title of Gary Cooper's final film? Gary Cooper was born on May 7, 1901 in Helena, Montana. Cooper's final film role was in the 1961 mystery crime thriller The Naked Edge, where he played the role of George Radcliffe. He died from cancer on May 13, 1961. He was 60 years of age. Number 3. Grace Kelly. How old was Grace Kelly when she passed away? On what date did Grace Kelly pass away? Grace Kelly was born on November 12, 1929 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She ended her acting career after marrying Prince Renier of Monaco, with her final role being the 1956 romantic musical comedy, High Society, where she played Tracy Lord. She died on September 14, 1982, the day after suffering a stroke while driving her car. She was 52 years of age. Number 2. Burt Lancaster. What impact did Separate But Equal have as Burt Lancaster's final project? Burt Lancaster was born on November 2, 1913 in New York City. His final role was in the 1991 historical drama TV miniseries, Separate But Equal, where he played the role of John W. Davis. He died after suffering a heart attack on October 20, 1994. He was 80 years of age. Number 1. Deborah Kerr. What is the title of Deborah Kerr's final film, and what role did Deborah Kerr play in Hold the Drama? Deborah Kerr was born on September 30, 1921 in Hillhead, Glasgow, Scotland. Her final role was in the 1987 romantic drama TV miniseries Hold the Dream, where she played the role of Emma Hart. She died from the effects of Parkinson's disease on October 16, 2007. She was 86 years of age. Who are your favorite stars from the golden age of Hollywood, and what are your favorite films from that period? Thanks for watching Nostalgia Hit and Part 1 of Classic Hollywood Actors and Actresses. Please remember to subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, as it really helps the channel. Why not watch another video listed on the screen now? Let us know in the comments below.